Hello everybody, welcome back once again to the Octopath Traveler walkthrough. Alright, so this is going to be the last quest of Victor's Hollow. I decided to make this its own video because it's going to be longer. I don't know how long this is going to take, but it is a boss battle in a very high level area. And so, normally, you know, probably not, I don't know how much sense it really makes, I suppose, to put this kind of near the Chapter 2 stuff, but it's just kind of chronologically where I'm at, and I want to do all of the quests here while I'm here. It's probably more of an end game quest. It would be my guess, because I mean, again, the area is I think it's Force of No Return. I think it's a level 48 area, and you know the Chapter 2 stuff is 22, 23, all the way up to I think like 27. So that kind of gives you at least some idea of how early it is to be attempting this. But anyways, I want to do that. I want to do it, so I'm going to. But anyways, all right. So this is the laconic father. It says, "My dearest daughter has up and disappeared. I raised her all myself. I did. After my dear wife passed away, I'd go mad were something to happen to her. High and low I've searched, yet not a bleeding trace I've found. At least her name. If you meet her in her travels, I beg you to send her home to me." And I actually just realized that, so we need somebody that's got, we either need a Primrose or what's her name? Jesus, Ophelia. So let's, I'm actually going to bring Ophelia for this instead of Annette. Let's take a look at its equipment here. I may need to steal some of the stuff from her. Death Cleaver, Shadow Bow, Wizards. Yeah, I need this battle-tested shield. Let's give her, let's give that Elemental Hat. Let's give her the Fur Cap, Elemental Heavy. Sprightly, that's pretty good. Let's give her the Beastly. Scarf, Unerring, Necklace. Yeah, let's get rid of, my guess is I'm gonna want that staff too. Alright, so let's change her jobs up here as well. I think I'm gonna give her, let's do Hunter, because I want to be able to shred shields. I'm gonna need to buy Arrow Storm. Most of this stuff probably doesn't really matter that much, but I'm just going to buy these skills anyway because I feel like it. That's probably not worth buying either, but let's take a look here at support skills as well. Electric experience, Snatch, Inner Strength, Evil. We're set up with some really funny stuff here. Persistence. Let's do persistence. Inner Strength, Evil Ward. Most of this stuff isn't probably all that useful. I'll set up when I'm a little bit closer to the actual boss as well. Oh, you know what? I should actually give her a merchant for a second here. I need to get her set up with some SP reduction from this job, which I meant to do a long time ago and I never did. All right, so there's SP Saver. So let's give her. Let's put Hunter back on her. Skills, equip supports. Let's do, there's SP Saver. Persistence. Alright, SP Saver grows on traits. Yeah, I'll set this stuff up probably a little bit more, when I get a little bit deeper into the dungeon. But yeah, anyways, alright, so this is obviously where the NPC is for the quest, so we're gonna head on into the dungeon area. Oh, somebody's got. Oh, Tressa must have quest stuff here. But I will not be doing that quite yet, as I still have a lot of. Well, I don't know about a lot, but I still have a few of the Chapter 2. Whatchamacallits to do. All right, so I'm going to just try to run through here as quickly as I can. I don't really remember if there was anything decent in these chests. I came in and raided this stuff last night, and yeah, I didn't really take footage of that, but you know, usually it's not. I mean, I should say usually this stuff doesn't really, you know, end up being that great. I try to point out where there's really good equipment, but again, I don't really remember there being anything all that impressive here. So I suppose I should probably actually equip some of this stuff. Battle-tested axe. I guess that's as good as anything to equip here. I don't think I'm going to be doing any... Wait, does she have even lightning or ice? Yeah, she's Hunter. Hunter, I suppose that's got one lightning spell. That's, you know what, though? That's not going to do me any good for this next battle, to be honest. Not on her specifically. Let's do the Inferno Axe. There's no real reason for that. Improve the bow of the eagle. Let's do a Yeti. Yggdrasil staff. For that, we'll do the battle-tested shield. She's going to be slinging out a lot of spells, so I kind of want her to... Oh, is that really... Okay, well, I guess that's fine. Let's do the elemental heavy armor if I can find that. There we are. Royal close. That's probably not that useful. Let's do unerring evasion, speed, crit necklace. Yeah, I guess we'll just go speed. That looks like that's pretty good. Let's do something different here. Show goes on. Stats augmentations you grant to allies will persist for one additional turn. I mean, that's probably better than what I had. I think I feel like I'm just gonna leave extra experience on because I don't really want to bother. That's probably it probably doesn't make that much sense, but certainly not having two characters with it being tough, incidental attack. Patience. Some trees, persistence. Yeah, that's probably fine. Okay, let's go with this. I'm gonna leave Snatch on Therion as well. I'm gonna try to steal from the boss. Generally, these bosses have I think it's like a revitalizing gem or something like that. So, all right, one sec. All right, actually, yeah, I just realized something here. I actually want to make sure that she's got good accuracy. So okay, the Infernal Axe has accuracy on it. But let's instead of the speed, I'm gonna give her we'll give her the unerring. The reason for that is she's the hunter right now, and there's probably gonna be a turn where I'm gonna want to shred shields with the arrow storm ability. And okay, let's do it.
Oh dear.
Can you help me, traveler? At least my name, begging your pardon. I was carried off by a terrible fiend. Sense danger lurking in the shadows. Are you ready? Ah, not again. That's the same beast from before. Grrr.
Let's get this over.
Fiend emerges from the depths of the forest. Okay.
Let's do this.
Okay, so this is the Devourer of Men, is that the name? Yeah, Devourer of Men. Vulnerabilities here is a spear, dagger, staff, and then fire, and then his little buddies here have sword, spear, axe, and wind. The first thing I'm going to do here is start out with the transfer rune. What I want to do here is the usual here, which is to deal with physicals by using Tressa as the Rune Lord. Using transfer rune and transferring sidestep to everybody. And I've got kind of a secondary strategy as well of using reflect on everybody with Ophelia here as well. So we'll see how that plays out. But let's just see here. So I can use a staff attack here. I don't really have much to do on this first turn with Ophelia. I'm just going to reveal a weakness there. And then we'll do
Ignis
fire
Arc.
spell to get them broken.
What is the logical course of
And then
action?
I'm going to use Analyze, which is a little bit of a, feels like a little bit of a waste, but I really just want to make sure that I get all these vulnerabilities revealed. So at this point, I am going to, you know, dish out the side steps here. Again, we've already got the transfer rune on Tressa, so that's going to make this or it's going to target all of the allies. And now we're able to just dodge. Wind spell here to knock down some shields.
Now, what next?
And then let's do
Let's try this.
eventually here what I want to do is to you know, use the dancer buff onto Ophelia and then transfer the reflect onto everybody. Because, you know, the Devourer of Men will sometimes use a magic spell that targets everybody. And so again, I really want to have like the, you know, I want to have the magic reflect, and I want to have the physical dodging for everybody, which is going to probably be not so fun to try to dish out onto everybody, but yeah, it's got to be done. We'll see how it all plays out. There's Spirit Away, so that's where he basically ejects a person from battle, which is, you know, a little obnoxious, but
Ignis Arc.
we'll just have to deal with it. Which actually, yeah, that's really obnoxious actually, because I wanted Cyrus to use the dancer buff on Ophelia, but
My turn now.
yeah, it didn't play out that way, so we'll just have to keep.
My turn now.
Alright, so let's do some more side steps. This is the last turn for her rune transfer buff is active.
Will not. My turn now.
Let's just focus on this guy. It'd be nice to get that guy broken too. Alright, so here, finally, we're able to use the dancer buff, and I'm going to use that on Ophelia.
Grace smiles upon us. Out of my way.
And let's throw out a
Assault.
buff here. For a wind attack to get these guys all broken.
I'll do my best.
Oh, perfect. Alright, so now we'll buff up everybody with Reflective Veil here.
I will
Get that
reflect your barbs.
thrown out on everybody. So yeah, we're really set up well now as far as buffs go.
I'll not be defeated.
And of course, the Devourer of Men now has swapped his vulnerabilities. Let's see. So this is going to be Axe, Bow, and then Wind. I think I'm just going to use an Arrow Storm here, just to shred shields. I really don't care about the damage that she's dealing. I really just want to knock the shields off and get those a bit
My
lowered.
turn now.
And here I'm gonna use another
Feel
transfer
the
rune.
power.
I really want to keep throwing out side steps because I really just don't want to have him, you know, hit me with that. So let's do. Probably don't really need to analyze these guys, but
My turn.
it's gonna bother me if I don't. I'm gonna use a little bit of BP here. I honestly really wanted to use Peacock's Breath on Therion first, but it just hasn't I haven't really had a great time.
Let's try. Nice try. I'll not be defeated.
Okay. Let's see. Let's do another reflective veil
I will reflect your barbs.
to get that stacked up even more. I'm pretty close to now not having to really worry about that, but let's see here. So we've got some more side steps. I'm gonna use Analyze here just to get that last vulnerability revealed.
Let's do this.
I'm gonna try to use. Wow, yeah.
Let's do this.
All right, so I'm gonna do a fully charged up steel here. This is actually, you know what? I'm gonna wait. Let's actually just use a fully charged up wind attack here. Knock these shields down. Get some more HP shredded off of the boss too.
I'll not be defeated.
My reflect is honestly probably stacked up enough here where I don't really need to use that anymore. So I think I'll just knock some more shields off here. Get some basic attacks. It's pretty pathetic, but I'm digging the the fact that these guys are trying to hit me so that drink lifeblood. That's obviously going to deal damage to us and then heal the spore as well. But because we've got our dodge going, there's no way for them to actually hit us. Just keep stacking these up. That's really all Tress is probably going to be doing for a while. Do I want to steal from these guys? Let me just see here. Okay, so the little deadly spore guys have inspiring plum basket. I'm honestly, I don't think that's really worth stealing. They're good items, but I just don't really know that I care to steal in the middle of a boss battle.
Interesting dilemma.
And Cyrus can't take advantage of any of the vulnerabilities of those little guys. That's really annoying. Yeah, I don't have anything. All right, well, so let's throw some deep on the big gun Therian.
I'll do my best.
And let's see here. Let's get rid of that last shield.
I'll not be defeated.
Wow. And I'll take aim like hold trap. I don't know that I. Oh, what?
This should slow you.
Oh, yeah. So the dancer buff is giving her the ability to multi-cast like hold trap as well.
This.
That's funny. Okay, so let's see here. Yeah, let's throw out a light rune. So for the last vulnerability set here, the boss has a sword vulnerability and a light damage, and so I'm going to throw out. Let's just really stack up this light rune.
Now, what next?
Let's see here. I don't have a sword. Get rid of this guy. There we go. There we go.
My turn now.
All right. Yeah, we're looking pretty solid now.
Now, what next?
Let's do this.
Let's do it.
My turn.
My turn now. There.
So weak.
Yes, that was close.
Hi-oh! Missed me. Alright, this is gonna knock this shield off. Let's see, how's everybody looking for dodges? Pretty good, but you know what? Just a little... I really want to make sure that I get enough side steps out to everybody because the boss is going to summon 2 additional ads eventually here. I think it's once it drops below 50%. And I don't want to get, I don't want to get behind on side steps and have these guys just like wreck me when they pop out. So there's black magic. Here's where the reflect comes in handy. Take that. 3, 4.
Let's do this.
So let's get these side steps out.
Catch me if you can.
Dress is getting a little low on
My
SP.
turn now.
Let's
Have this.
get some more. I just don't want to run out also, like, mid-battle or something where it's critical.
Now, what next?
Let's see. Tyrion's got a couple of stacks left on his buff. Let's do a
Elemental.
break. Boom.
Let's do this. Catch me if you can. I will not be defeated.
Let's see. Zerp.
Now, what?
What to do? Catch me if you can. My turn now.
My turn.
Alright, so at this point I'm going to steal. Do I need to...
Let's do
You know
this.
what? I'm not going to bother.
It's yours and mine.
Alright, so there's the refreshing gem. So I've got the snatch ability equipped, so I'll actually get 2 of those. And yeah, here, so he's dropped below
Out of my
50%,
way.
meaning that he's going to summon the extra ads. I probably should... I should probably use a light spell to get the boss's shields down. I don't want him snagging somebody and then not being able to, get him broken. So we'll just try to make sure that I do that.
I'll do my best. Here I go. Let's do this.
Boom. All right. Dropped him all the way down to 1 shield. That's pretty good stuff. Let's see. Cyrus has got all of this BP and nothing really that impressive to use it on. Let's do
The peacock shall strut.
I will not be defeated. Here I go. Let's do this.
Our dodges are looking really good. I think I've got almost full stacks of dodges on like everybody except Ophelia, so I really don't need to worry about that anymore. Let's do a buffed up
Venture soul.
wind spell again. Shred some more shields. Clear it away. Oh, bye, Therian.
What is the logical course of action?
So at this point, oh, I don't have a light. I don't have light runes up anymore. That stinks. Well, let's. You know what? I'm just gonna use the light stone. So this is one of those times where I don't really. This character specifically doesn't have any way to break the boss in literally any way. So I'm just gonna use this light stone. I know weak one just to break that shield and get Therion back out.
My
you know.
turn now.
So let's transfer a rune
Feel
here,
the power.
and I'll have to give,
My turn now.
I don't know, I guess probably some light runes.
Nice try.
What is the logical course of action?
Yeah, Tressa is huge for this fight. Oh, that guy already recovered from his shields. That sucks. You know what? I think I'm just gonna blow some
Great in
DP there.
the land.
Do a little bit of
I'll
damage.
not
There
be
we go.
defeated.
Didn't really get a whole lot accomplished with that, but
Yeah. Here I go.
alright, let's. So this should last for the rest of the battle. Oh, you missed me.
Center Salt.
Love it. Love it. I love that class, that sorcerer. So good. Alright, so that was a double cast shadow magic. So this is actually reflecting 8 spells back on him. Flower twitches ominously. Oh boy, I don't like the sound of that. We don't even have a whole lot to do here. Oh, there we go. Knock down one of the little guys. So at this point, I am going to use a Lux. I suppose this is really the only option that makes sense. Shred 3 shields off the boss.
My turn now.
And Tressa will knock down 2.
I'll not be defeated.
Dang it. I didn't get the,
I'll not be defeated. What to do?
there's the shields, and there's the break. Alright, well, I don't know what ability he was going to try to use there, but, he can't use it if he's broken. There we have it. Alright, so that went really, really well. That was quite smooth, if I do say so myself. And then we've got an inspiring plum basket and a refreshing jam. Very cool and good. All right, so at this point, let's steal. Let's grab her stuff, and then we're gonna scrutinize her. I noticed that this is only a 48%. At least, you know what? I'm gonna save actually before I do that. I probably don't really need to do that because I noticed when I tried to scrutinize her before, it didn't. When I failed, it didn't seem to do anything. But we'll see. Stop! Stay away from me! No, just tell me. Tell us. There we go. Information gleaned none. A young woman of Victor's Hollow, mature beyond her years, she works hard to look after her father in place of her missing mother. Most intriguing indeed. Alright, so let's guide her. Skills and courage. Fun. Alright, I think that person that I was guiding right there was the one from Ophelia's first, what was that? Her dungeon, her like chapter 1 dungeon. You said that you'll take me away from this place. Yes, I will. Alright, so we're just gonna quick travel back to Victor's Hollow now. And, yeah, let's talk to the father. Father! Ellie, my lass, you're safe and sound. Swans me heart ached on account of missing you. Promise me you'll never run off again. Pains me to know I caused you worry, Father. I believed in my heart you was still alive. Searched and searched, always thinking about one thing. Mother's final words to me. Yes. Home is where the heart is, and mine's never left it. We are together forever. Oh, they said it at the same time. That's cute. I was but a child when I heard those words, but they settled deep in my soul, and that's why I never gave up hope. So over the years, she watched over the both of us. Now what say we celebrate? I'll cook up your favorite stew. Ooh, that does sound good. Welcome home, Ellie. Huh. Well, I mean, if they're gonna make stew for you, maybe it does make sense to have kids. May the gods bless us. Alright, there it is. I got 9K and the Deathly Blade. Is that, Deathly Blade, Deathly Blade. Oh yeah, occasionally kills target instantly. I should probably try that out a little bit more often, but, yeah, I just haven't really been. The accuracy is actually really, really good on that too, now that I'm kind of seeing it, but. Alright, that is going to be it for this one. As always, I hope the guide was helpful, and hope you join me for more videos. Thanks for watching.